Hey Bradley, how you doing? All right, thanks for getting things started here. Um, I was reading your writing. Thank you very much for this. This is a great written description, summarizing your intent as a designer. And this is great. This really shows me a lot about the way that you're approaching the assignment. So thanks for including that. So I got the PDF up. I'm sorry, the PSD up right here. Now, did you know that you can post a GIF right in the body copy right here, so it plays right when you open up the post? I think that's a really good way to go. I covered that in the weekly announcement, the Welcome to Week 6 announcement. Also recommended in that same video that you post your magazine ad so that we can compare the two. So I see you've got the PSD open, so let's go ahead and open that. And I'll make a few comments here. So I think the ad is good. It's really simple, which is fantastic. As we know, simplicity works in graphic design. So I was very pleased to see that this wasn't overly complex. So you've got the basic image, you've got the really good job with your animations, great fades, and I think we've got a really nice, clean overall look. So good job. Now there are a few missing requirements here. The main thing is that everything is animated here. Now, if you take a good close look at the course announcements as well as the rubric, you'll see that. Let me jump over to course announcements, and we'll see that in those announcements, I have some of the requirements. Let me see. Please note the following. Oh, that's for the draft. Where are we here? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. It is over here in milestone 5. So I've got some requirements here. Now, this 5-2 final project part 1 milestone 2 banner ad rough. Please remember the following components. Please be sure only animate the text for the promotional call to action. Do not animate the headline or subhead. And then we have a few other requirements here. So mainly what I'm seeing is this, is that you want to animate only the headline, okay? I'm sorry, only the call to action, which is this type right here. Okay, you don't want to animate the headline or subhead. Those should be remain static. And the reason for that is in case a viewer comes in during the animation, they're going to miss some important information. If let's say the viewer comes in right about here or so, they're just going to miss the whole headline and subhead, and they're just going to see that promotional call to action. So for that reason, we leave the headline, subhead static, and only animate the call to action. Also, it's required that you place the masked image from assignment 2-1 in the banner ad. So that would need to be addressed as well. And then finally, I think that it's really important to include the location of your client. You don't have to include the entire contact information, but definitely include the location, as that is a pertinent part of your client's branding strategy, being that, of course, it is located in one of what many consider to be the most beautiful areas in the world. So, something like, located in beautiful St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, or something like that, U.S. Virgin Islands, something like that. Just give an idea of where the resort is actually located. And then I just want to talk about alignment here, and I'm going to have to stop this right here so we can kind of see both. But what I would recommend is this: take this headline, move it in, and use your guide right there to align the headline, the E in the headline, with the A in Amethyst Bay. Then pull your subhead over and align those both. Keep those static, and then go ahead and animate your call to action right there. And I think that's really going to make a big difference in the way that the viewer is able to perceive basic hierarchy in the ad. So those are my recommendations for moving forward. If you have any questions at all, I'd like to see those recommendations reflected in your final submission for the banner ad. And also, like I said, I would have liked to have seen the magazine ad addressed, posted here, so we can address the adaptability from the magazine ad to the banner ad. So make those general changes, and if you want to resubmit, that's great, but I would like to see those changes reflected in your final submission for the banner ad. Okay, thank you very much.